Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Houkago Teibou Nisshi. And last episode, the theme was Asian clams. Our girls were out there in the mud, making a bit of a mess and gathering them all up so they could go back to the club room and just enjoy Asian clams together. But somebody came over. Their club advisor Sayaka, and she's quite the fun one. Aside from the fact that she's a bit of a drunk and she just like ate 99% of the clams, and aside from stuff like that, her presence was great. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do this episode. So let's just dive in and see. Maybe more clams, maybe a bigger fish, maybe a shark. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Bum 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 bum. Clouds. Oh no, she's back. Quick, hide the food. In your belly, that's the only place that will be safe. I don't believe you. That doesn't surprise me. Don't say that. This is our club advisor. Why are we looking at Hina? Oh no, that's not good. I don't like that look she gave Hina. It's exploding your club to get dinner. Well, Sensei just kind of barged in and decided the plot for the episode. It's gonna drink my water. It's quite cold. Hello, hello. I don't know why I love that part so much. The way she just slides her head down in the camera to give me that beaming smile, I don't know, it just melts through me. Are you a dog? By elders, do you mean you? Write this down. Yeah, that's quite important. Don't ask me, but yeah, it's kind of what I figured by context. Right, makes sense. It's quite a hard name to pronounce. Taco Higeya. I mean, taco is an octopus, yeah. What's up with the owner? It's like a old guy with a beard, or okay, so that's why he gets in the name, the mustache. Gotcha. Even got taco on his apron. Yeah, Takuhige indeed. Well, yeah, that's why we're all together. Yeah, I'm new. That's the idea. No, I was just admiring your head. No, thank you. Banco. Yeah, a lot of thought was put into that shop. Takuhige. I thought it would be hard to name to remember, but after all that, no, I don't think I'll ever forget that name now. Yeah, we got that much. Takuhige, yeah. So now we ready? This is the first time we've really seen Sayak out here with us, so that's quite different. I doubt she'll do much, but at least she's with us. Just don't lose the lure or anything. There's the chum, then the sharks come. Sensei back there giving the moral support. One, two. But we seem to be having plenty of fun. So, did we get a good haul? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not too bad. Should be plenty. 300? Jeez. Calm down, Sensei, be patient. Yay, what fun. Yeah, you gotta be able to do it. That's what that was about. How mean. Phrasing. She's not really wrong, but she could be less mean about it. Like, you know, not enjoy her suffering, I mean. Don't break that. Past your prime. Yeah. That was the motivation we needed. Yeah, Asian clams are serious business. You don't mess with a girl's Asian clam. Grudges are held. Well, you might hurt yourself. Yeah, you just like that. Oh god. A poor fish. Yeah, just do that. You know, you got this, right? Come on, no running away. You joined this club. Yeah, don't let go of the motivation you had. Your bad example's right over there. Okay, just keep trying. Yeah, just... I quite enjoy seeing her suffering. So I guess I'm in no position to lecture the president about that. Okay. Guts just flying. Yeah, job's not to help, just to watch. Well, she's much more experienced. Yeah, just think happy thoughts while you're sticking your finger in this little fish. Would that make it any easier? This is worth a try. I just want to point out those don't look like horses. Really well made. Seems to be helping. Although, those dead eyes are concerning me. Yeah, this is a little bit scary. uh, good job, Hina, I guess. Just... well, you wouldn't clean a plushie like that. Please stop, Hina. We finished like 10 hours ago. Yeah, you destroyed countless plushies today. Oh, God. You just snap out of it and your hands are drenched in blood. This might be one of the scariest episodes so far. Report 6, Little Horsies. Well, plushies usually don't have blood. So... it's actually quite a nice bag. So is somebody here to visit? Okay. I'm sure we could ask our club members. Yeah, and, you know, tear them apart. Are you okay, man? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Dunning-Kruger over here. I think. Just don't look at your bloody hands afterwards. I think you could use a nap instead, but I'm sure this will go well with all this guessing. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna go. But, you know, I wish her the best of luck. Back to our favorite place, Taco Hige, yeah. Long time no see. I'm here for bait. Just give it a squeeze. Yeah, we'll see how it pans out. Yeah, especially because you gotta carry stuff. Oh no, Senpai, can you come carry things for me? At least she's there with you in spirit. Hey, I think we made it. What a coincidence. I would have. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes. Just give it a squeeze. I'm just really worried about this. Oh, they seem to be coming. Because she's never done this by herself before. And he scared them off. And they're gone again. We're clearly doing something wrong. I couldn't tell you what. You Namaiki fishies. Just gonna go through that bait pretty quickly, aren't we? Oh, do we have a pull? And hey, we got one. Good. No, no. Oh no. That's not fair. We had you. Not to me, please come over and help me. Bring Ono if you can. Yeah, there's not to me. Failing at catching fish, what are you doing? I wanted to impress you with surprise pictures. But you know, that's not going well. Hopefully Natsumi can help. She did. Oh, where the heck? How close were you? Oh, okay then. Wish I knew that before. Yeah, but the fish aren't cooperating. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I see. Yeah, that's a big size difference. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't just rush to do something by yourself when you've barely done it once with a lot of supervision. Leave it to Natsume to actually know what she's doing. I hope you're taking notes, Hina. Good thing we had bait left. I mean, Hina's made some pretty great faces this episode. Wow, she's here for 10 seconds and we're actually having success now. But yeah, I always had faith in Natsume that she knew what she was talking about. Don't stab yourself. Oh, just like that. Okay. So not quite the master baiter that you thought you were, huh, Hina? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, take the notes, like I said. Review them when you get home. Clearly. So glad we got Natsume to come. We really should have invited her to begin with. Especially if she was like to hop, skip, and a jump away from the place. Which she was. Ha ha ha. Cocky Natsume. Because you're like friends and like same age. So it makes you really feel like you're behind when she's teaching you things. Man, it was a long day for Hina. I will try to remember that. And that's really the end. Wow. It went by pretty quick. I'm glad we got some one-on-one time between Hina and Natsume this episode. Okay. Well, that was the 6th episode of Houkago Teibou Nisshi. And the first half of the episode, Sayaka kind of drove things. She just kind of showed up and was like, hey guys, I got no money for food. I want to make you guys get food for me, so could you just do that, please? And they did, basically. You know, that prompted them to go on our little fishing trip, which was pretty fun, pretty successful. I think they said they had like 300 fish. That was quite something, really. And before we actually left, we had this kind of, the kitsune form of our president. So I knew she was thinking of something kind of evil. I just wasn't quite sure what it was. And apparently she was looking forward to having Hina gutting the fish, and that's one of the hard things to do when you first start out fishing, especially if you're a high school girl, I would imagine. Because I remember being a child, my first time going fishing, like stabbing the little fish with a hook to use it as bait. I kind of struggled to do that. So I still remember that, so I can kind of, feel for Hina there. But it was pretty great once they tried to utilize the whole plushie thing to make it easier. Imagine the fish as the plushie, so we actually got to see that moment where the light kind of left her eyes and she had these dead eyes, and then she was just kind of mindlessly going through all the fish, gutting them one by one. And just the longer that scene went on, the more creepy it got, the more scared I got. And of course, I think the best part of it was just that final payoff of her looking at her hands covered in blood, because she was just doing like plushies and stuff in her head, which of course doesn't involve blood. So she's like, la 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 la, I'm just messing with my plushies, and oh my god, why are my hands covered in blood? That was probably my favorite part of that whole thing, for sure. And so yeah, at least she can do that now. That's the good thing. And boy, did we get some good Hina faces this episode. Like at 7 minutes 38 seconds. I just use it as an example because I was just clicking around and I got to that part. But yeah, great faces from her, for sure. And I also just enjoyed Netsrym trying to help her as well. That certainly helped a lot. And then the second half, the parents kind of end up prompting Hina to go fishing for them, and we have her being all like full of confidence because she's like, hey, I did that thing once, so I'm basically a master at it. I could just go down all by myself and have the same amount of success I had when I was doing it in a group with all my senpais. I got this. I know what I'm doing. This will probably work. This will probably work. This one's probably fine. Yeah, I'll just go down, get some bait, and go down to the nearest water place, and everything will just work out, right? Just the way it was building up, I just knew it wasn't going to go as well as she thought it was, because the whole thing felt very Dunning-Krugerish, where you have a little bit of knowledge about something, so you feel all confident, and you don't know how much you don't know. Like, you don't know how much of a noob you truly are, and so it's good when somebody like Netsrym can come by to help out, because initially it was not going well at all. Like, she had her rod and the bait and all that, and just the fish weren't biting, as simple as that. Netsrym come over with her super duper fishing knowledge, and essentially saving the day. Hina didn't seem to have the most amount of confidence in her, but clearly Netsrym knows what she's talking about, and she made the difference. We actually started to catch fish after that, and she lived really close by too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it was kind of a rough episode for Hina, I gotta be honest. We also met the guy that runs the local bait shop, baits and lure and stuff like that, and the place called Taco Higeya. And the joke is kind of lost in translation a bit, but yeah, taco is octopus, mustache, Hige, yeah, is just, a lot of stores will end with yeah, it's just a thing. So, when we go in there and the guy looks like an octopus with a mustache, just everything makes sense in the world, so that was pretty great. So, because I was kind of wondering what they were talking about when they were saying something about, bracing yourself to meet the guy. And yeah, it was quite something, for sure. So yeah, I'm sure we'll come back there multiple times because we kind of have to, right? They got the stuff we need for our club, so, not really sure where I was going with that. But anyway, pretty fun episode. Like I said, Hina had a bit of a rough time this episode, but she also had quite a bit of fun, and she is definitely improving her skills as a club member. So it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, that's all I really got to say about it. So I'll just send out the video here. So cut. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.